I said, what you got me into? I'll be looking at your stomach. Oh, yeah, we'll be all right. Y'all ain't gonna see this next year, I'm telling you. Let me look at the rules right quick. Fourth and fourth down. Anything past the fifth, you could go for a 4th and 4 more behind. So 4th and 4 more. You can go. All right. Look down the top.
He'll bring it out. It's Kadaki. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped. He brought it out. He'll be stopped at the 15. Now they'll run it on the toss. Breaks the tackle. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. And not only that, straight from side to side, he can pay off.
Really nice catch there, getting the first down. This dude at wide receiver, man, he is a playmaker. Ohio State, the recent run, they have first-round picks at the position. Michael Thomas, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave. This guy keeps making plays like that. He's got numbers.
He's blitzing now.
That's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just a hair too
My ball looks up. You intercept that. Oof.
sophomore quarterback.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
They're dealing with a second and long. Here comes the option. Leaves it with the back.
Come on, y'all gotta make the tackle, bro.
And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the first down. The Buckeyes back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. Still on his feet. He's run out of bounds after the big game, and there's their business first and goal. They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
It's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put more people in the box to stop the run? When you've got this kind of balance on offense, the defense can be locked. And you got to get locked into the red zone. A lot of defense coordinators will tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck out, getting a big stop.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
And I love this offense and the way they started this football game. Listen, last week we did forget last week. Nice job coming out, setting the tone in this ball game, putting a long drive together, getting a touchdown.
And they did tack on the extra point. Kickoff unit return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And I think on that last play, it's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over from the moment the ball left his hand.
Good timing on the quick out. He's loose on the left side. Running inside the 20. And he rapidly will take it in.
He's trying to run away. Guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, and keeps you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop the running game. Right now, it makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it out. It's Gadecki. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback.
Thank you, Mom.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Last time went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Creates a little space. Able to work into the 39.
We don't see her in the house. What?
See y'all later.
See ya.
And that'll be a first down.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, it's so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
You know, I know that wasn't a big gainer, but that's going to set some stuff up later for this offense. Trying to run the football and get it established is huge because play-action pass is a big part of what they try to do when they're throwing the ball.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He just missed the target on that one. Gotta put it on his body. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. It's a draw.
Y'all gotta be tackle, bro. That's on some bullshit. Like, I'm taking the fucking tackle.
And they just kind of sneak that one in there as a defensive guy. 35 plus. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run.
And it's so nice then to have this guy running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on third down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
Well, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. He's brought down a short return, but the defense comes out on top of the pick.
What a great job by the defense that time. Cover one, man coverage. And did you see how everybody was impressed? When you press receivers, you disrupt their time and get your hands on them at the line
15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Quarterback making adjustments. To the air, it's Sperry. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And when you go 5 wide, man, and you spread the formation, it puts a lot of emphasis on those trenches. And those trenches have got to be good. You got to pick up those guys up front. They didn't do it, and they're getting their quarterback hit as he throws the football.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Makes the grab. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
And the Knowles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. A designed run for the quarterback. They finally get it stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
That quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play, it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays, and then it's passing plays. He's always running, just exhausting.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. On target. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
It's a nice completion, short game. Now you get to third down. Third down's more manageable. But guess what? If I don't get it on third down, I still got that fourth down in my pocket. Nowadays, analytics, we're going for it anyways.
Time winding down in the corners. They come to the line. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. That's reeled in. It's Smith. He'll be stopped right at the 43-yard line. It'll be 4th down. Now to see if they want to spin that wheel of fortune. As we move into the second, let's hope the rest of the game lives up to the early start. The offense in its own end, still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Man, you stupid, bro. Come on, man. That's the dumbest stuff.
Decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off.
I mean, that don't warrant a drop, bro.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They've seen the good and the bad already. A touchdown on the opening drive, a pick on the second one, and now to try to get things back on track.
It's just stupid.
The stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play, and a first down.
That's a really nice run right there. One of the things I love about him is he runs with such physicality and with the toughness. Do you think Woody Hayes, the great Ohio State coach, would have loved to have this guy in his backfield? His running style just marries so well with that. When you think about Ohio State and their tradition at running back, right? With all the athletes they've had throughout the decades, this guy was meant to play in the shoe.
On first down from the 13-yard line. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. From the red zone, he's going to throw it.
Yeah, I got dudes dropping balls all over the place. Well, come on.
A methodical drive, and they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
Tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him
You
moving
got what?
all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella.
Oh, it's all good, but if my dudes catch the ball, then we score again.
We'll make the big play, get the touchdown.
That's all these motherfuckers doing is dropping balls.
No attempt at a return. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get
Yeah, these motherfuckers can't catch shit.
This defense is physical and pass deep.
It's fucking
If you're going to
bullshit.
force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
Look at this. Oh, bro, come on, man. Come on. Dude, you can't die. Oh. Oh, bro.
Everybody on the back end expecting
Fuck out of here.
That's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
They booted away. Wants to return it. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. He stuck last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Running back searching for a hole. Makes it past the marker. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the 1st down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off a huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
A straight downfield. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
All right, defense, it ain't working. Hey, we're stringing together several 1st downs here. What we need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
The Buckeyes have moved it inside the 20. From the red zone, looking for a space.
Them dudes all around.
This offense is high octane, boy. You just saw it. Not a lot of time needed for them to go all the way and score 6. Well done.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
Come on, bro. Just throwing balls any kind of way. Ain't dude supposed to be a good quarterback. What the fuck?
I was just going to say, David, I mean,
You throwing simple stuff high. Look at this stupid stuff.
defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
They'll go 5 wide on 2nd and 8. Wants to throw. It's Sperry. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Making side adjustments here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Got some room to run. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. You can grab, but you can't hold on. Defensive holding penalty will give this offense a 1st down. A little too aggressive with the hands there. Got him for the hold. It's 1st and 10. Power football with the run. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by game tackling.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Shoots it to the left. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
On third down, he drops the throw. That pass not perfect. He got drilled trying to deliver it. It'll bring up fourth down.
You can't go for a 14 down? Let me see.
No signs of any
Yeah,
kind of
down
composure.
14.
Leave the offense out there to try to move those chains.
You don't believe? You see it? But decline. You see what I'm talking about? But I'm going to punt it.
The penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. The Knowles send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Looking to throw on first down. Swings it out to the flat. There he goes. He's into plus territory. Knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it up to 47.
I'm doing slow, bro.
That's why this guy is such a weapon
Wow.
in this offense, because he don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
He lets it fly. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. Gives them a breath of fresh air, a little more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So it's going to keep taking deep shots down the field.
They make the stop.
And these dudes catch everything.
He's got 10
Don't
yards
drop
to
shit.
gain first down.
Right, second quarter.
My fucking dudes drop every fucking thing.
Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
They forced ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Second down, he'll throw it. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to it. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
Unloads to the wideout. Good hand downfield. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
This guy already has a touchdown. Almost had a second right there. You saw how good he is after he has the ball in his hands. Great job by the quarterback. A, finding him. B, getting it to him quickly. And then his speed and his God-given ability does the rest. He's got his offense.
Next going through. And he
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Well, with this one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He fires one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it. The second down coming.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question, this offense is going to have to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
Dropping back, it's Barry.
Dude, throwing number high balls. That's all he's throwing is high balls. I don't think he's supposed to play a game.
You just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call, really nice execution.
There's the pressure. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Look at this dude. He backed up. Scary as hell. Come on, dog. This shit is unfair.
Here comes the heat. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the defense got him at the 27. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Seminoles line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Direct snap. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Mama, look.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start. Five at their own 25. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. While that first half certainly wasn't what they had in mind, maybe a big comeback is in the offing here in bowl season.
Yeah, I think that's a nice way of saying they were awful in the first half. They were terrible. Bowl games, you wonder about motivation. One thing I know, they were clearly not motivated, Palmer.
No, they didn't look focused at all in that first half, David, but this is a team that has a ton of talent. If they can put it here together in the second half, they can close this season out with an exclamation.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
This offense stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
Back to throw, it's Savage. Looking left. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but wouldn't hook up.
Like you thought maybe in the second half this offense could just find a rhythm, find something to take advantage of this defense, but the defense has really had their number, not putting up a lot of points, and again, an empty possession right there.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it.
Come on, bro. It got to be unfair, bro. These dudes just throwing balls. They throw it. Bro. Come on, man.
We haven't been good enough. We got to score a lot of points and quickly. We got to be aggressive. They tried. They failed again. This game is all but over.
That's his first drop.
Forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Trying to set up the screen. No connection, takes it to the 11.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw
Man to man. That means somebody's supposed to be following the running back. No, it's not. Nobody would have run.
How about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play?
To the air on first down. Quick screen to the speedster and wide.
Yeah, this motherfucker can make a 360 turnaround throw. Accurate. He turned 360. Accurate.
And that list of names is incredible. Like, we can go down the list of so many guys that have been such great playmakers, so dynamic. So to think about putting yourself in that category, we're going to be talking about winning trophies and this guy being an All-American by season's end.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led breaks into the open. He's at the 50. The 30. The 20. The 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it away. Touchdown, eruption into the end zone by this
Get off the field.
And this back does it a lot, man. It makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
How about this? These guys are going for two. Trying to pound it in. He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for two does not work out. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. Fielded in the end zone, it's Mark. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They'll run the toss. And some room to work. Racing down the left side. He's at the 40. The 20. Slippery slide.
You got the whole thing.
This guy's had a lot of success throughout his career. 40 touchdowns is something that's pretty commendable. He continues to challenge himself each and every game and every year to get better.
Yeah, just the consistency has been so impressive. The offense is built around him. Like, he's going to get the football, he's going to get featured, and still finds the end zone week after
back, he'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again? And the defense makes a play. Sacking him back at the 10.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
And the Seminoles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Quarterback making checks. Looking downfield, it's Barry. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
You gotta love the aggressive nature this defense is playing with right now. And you're seeing the athletes and the dudes they've got up front. A sack on the last play. They hit the quarterback on this last.
Picked off again. He's now thrown 20 interceptions. Touchdown, Ohio State. This defense making a big play, putting it in the end zone.
Every safety going in the middle of the field, you can see just reading the quarterback's eyes, the brightness of football, taking a great angle to pick it off, and do some damage, and make the big play for this defense to score some points.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. Stopped at the 29, but found a little running room after coming out of the end zone. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Smithers into space. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. They're working that left side. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Offense changing the play. Trying to seal the edge on the right. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown there last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the ability to go backwards.
And he gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It would.
Oh, he's got some space. All the way down to the 25-yard line. The sticks is first down.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. We're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Unloads it left. Incomplete. He had it right in his hands for the pick, and I believe he might have been thinking about those big plays he's known for. Instead, it'll be second down. Extra blockers on the field. Offense goes full house. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Their defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown. And unlike building the ball, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. And they were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays to the pass.
Fires to the tight end. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
Another
The Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air. It's Sperry. Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You've got to give your QB some time. You've got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
And back to the air on second down. And it's picked
Oh.
up. That's a way to make a stand. Pick up a few extra on the return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
He's got a little room. He'll pick up 6 out to the 13.
Oh, boy. You back to normal now?
Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a
It look like it's playing me.
comeback.
Definitely a lot. Sometimes you got to take an ass whooping in life to learn. You know what I'm saying?
So
Definitely.
the final period starts with a second down play. They'll go to the ground.
Not to mention this team sucks.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Love to see this on
Still
offense
learning.
early in drives, getting that kind of yardage.
Shit happens, man. Shit happens.
He's spotted at the 21. It's first down. Toss sweep to the right. Running into the open space. Turning it on. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity to get it going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this.
There he goes. He got loose almost out. Finally dragged down to the 32.
There's a lot of ways to run the football. You can do it conventionally, handing it off. You can do it with the QB run. How about getting the wide receiver involved, though, on the reverse? Perfectly executed. He's able to get to the outside. That's a really nice game for the offense.
Not much there on the line. He gets 1 to the 31.
I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football. You deserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
Took care of it himself.
Ball can't attack a quarterback. Alright, dog. Mileage.
All right, Ben. Don't you say what a line that is.
Right, mommy.
You got enough data from last time?
Oh, man. I ain't eating none of that candy. Y'all can take it all. Between you and I ain't eating none. Shit won't even let me pick a play.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he's not going to take the touchback. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns. returns to the field. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. Makes the catch. It's sticky. He'll go out of bounds.
Dude's on the block on my fucking squad. Yes.
Well, look, this quarterback has struggled a little bit in this game with interceptions. Maybe he was being too greedy early on that time, made a real good decision. And I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch by the running back because that ball's in the air a long time. You're throwing it all the way out to the flat like that. He looked like a receiver making that catch and getting extra yards. And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Gibson. And a big game here. He's knocked down immediately at the 45.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Catch in the middle, it's Gibson.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them, staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And it's going to be hard for this offense, man. They've struggled to pass the football down the field to make these explosive plays, and now huge deficit. Got to make them. Got to find a way to push the ball down the field to create some explosive plays if you want a chance to get back in this football.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. To throw, it's Sperry. Under fire. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball on the ground. 4th down coming up.
At this point in the game in the 4th quarter, it's going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
He might want another play. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. The Seminoles will line it up on 1st and 10. Let's go! Looking for a crease. It's Sticky. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job of contained by this defense, and in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Here's a heat. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. The Seminoles come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put
Ain't nobody.
defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good. They dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Oh, they're after him. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
I think after failing on the 4th down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st
had some success, but on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Now what you doing?
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, and they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. So many tremendous moments and individual efforts, David. This is a year in college football I know I'll never forget.
Won't forget it. Love working with you guys. Love being in the booth. Love covering these football games. And I'll tell you what, a lot of excitement in college football surrounding the sport, man. Let's just keep
It's
loving
cold.
it.
That's why.
Cover guys getting down to do their job, and they'll stop him at the 15. This is the football equivalent of throwing in the towel or no mas, as they will concede defeat. Quarterback takes a knee. When you know you have a team out of class, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute this? This is so easy. Execution. Just be down and